Alright, we're continuing on. Last time on Castlevania Z. Yeah.
But yeah, definitely this game has a great visual aesthetic, even if it is a little muddy by it not being HD. But you know,
Yeah, and even then, the blur really does help. Because here's the thing, you didn't see it at the beginning of the game, but during the initial, what is a man thing with Dracula, you can see, like, in the pixel blur, the blur helps with the pixel bleed. And and two little red dots in his eyes pixel bled into full-on glowing red eyes.
based.
What can I do for you?
I'm interested.
Love shit like that.
Thank you.
Alright, now
I'm
we've
interested in
we've
this.
got enough money to buy the Iron Shield.
Thank you.
Yeah, and there's a lot of stuff in this that are fairly useful. Like, for example, the duplicator. That is 500,000 gold.
That is. Woo.
What it does is that if you have it equipped, any one of these single-use like screen nuke or damage items become infinite use. That's why it's so expensive. And honestly, you're better off just... If you want to grind for it, it's literally just to say you did it. Yeah, our next stop is back at the clock room. Will we do the pause recordings? That way YouTube sees it as a cut? No, not really. Why would we? It'll barely take us a minute, maybe two. And plus keeps the commentary going.
Fair enough. Wait, what the fuck is up with the flying meatball ass?
Ectoplasm. What they do
I
is
guess
that they
I
curse
guess
you
that's a
on...
stupid question.
Yeah, they curse you on contact, and there's two different variations of curse in this game. The red ones curse you to where all your magic instantly drains and won't start to refill until the curse wears off. The black ones curse you to be unable to attack at all.
Ooh.
Alright, and now that we have the Leap Stone, we can actually get this thing that I tried to get earlier. The Garnet. Alright. So now we need to make our way back to the clock room. Because now with the Leap Stone, we can properly head to Olrox's quarters. And from there, we'll head to the Coliseum, which genuinely has the best fucking music in the game.
Oh no, it's the plant from Battle Kid. Oh, and he's dead.
Okay, I think there should be a
Oh, there's
third.
another one.
Yeah, there's 2 in this hallway and 3 of these guys. Diplocephalus. Let me see.
So that would be...
Yeah, Diplocephalus.
Alright, so I assume it'd be like a 2-head thing. So
Yes, there's the head on the bottom, that's like the weird lizard head. And then there's the full-on woman at the end of the tail.
yeah.
Who when you kill her, she gets into a pose that just straight up shows the whole ass.
On the one hand, hot, but also on the other hand, exploitation. Fan service kind of thing.
Yeah, and? What's wrong with fan service?
Depends for what reason the fan service was made for.
Well, you only ever see it when the enemy dies.
Obviously, like, here's an example of bad fan service is whatever they make the underage character hot because men in the audience.
Yeah. that's bad, like, genuinely. But when it's just like, oh, it's an ageless monster who the only part that's conventionally attractive to the majority of people is the full-on half-woman at the end of the tail, with the rest of this thing being an actual goddamn dinosaur monster made of plants.
The fact that, hey, you said to most people.
Exactly.
Someone, I guarantee someone's out there like, get rid of that woman part. I want that tendrily boy.
Yeah.
Hey, kitty. All right, there we go.
Like,
you're stepping on my boob.
that's bait, and brother, I'm one stupid fish. Alright, welcome to Olrox's quarters. Not Orlok, Olrox.
I wanna aura.
Wait, hold on.
Rock.
Back, forward. God, I love doing that. Alright, before we make our way off to the Colosseum, we need to head down this hallway in order to get the warp room activated. Alright, there's Hammer. Oh, and he drops a hammer.
Imagine if you dropped a shovel.
Here's the thing. In Bloodstained Ritual of the Night, there is an enemy called the Shovel Knight. and one of the things he can drop is his armor. That straight up turns you into that enemy, and it's just straight up Shovel Knight.
And when did that game come out?
2017? 2018? Somewhere in the ballpark of 2018, 2019.
So it was after Shovel Knight.
Yeah.
Suspicious.
Yeah, no, they did it on purpose.
I hope they got, like, some kind of permission.
Oh, they did.
Okay, good.
Yeah. Yeah, Igarashi is unbelievably based.
Hell yeah. Went up to a yacht club game and was like, yo, do you mind if we put your boy in our game?
Mind if we put your boy in our game with our girl? And they were like, hell yeah, brother!
Hey, do you want to be in Smash too? Yeah!
Hell yeah!
But I assume it was only as a Mii armor, right?
No, Shovel Knight was added in as a full-on assist trophy in Smash Ultimate.
Oh, that's awesome.
Alright, here we are, the Colosseum. With the best fucking music in the game.
Hold on, I'm gonna be quiet for a minute so I can listen. Oh yeah, that stuff's pretty good.
Alright, now... Here's the thing, I'm technically playing on a repeat save file. And on a repeat save file, certain things happen, certain things can change, from the regular one. One of them is that giant gold guy, Paralantis, or whatever his name is.
The Golden Bat.
Paranthropus. What their whole thing is that...
Paranthropus?
Yeah, on a regular file, they don't really drop anything, but on a repeat file, they have a very low chance to drop something called a Ring of Varda. Its item description is Golden Ring to rule over all.
Subtle.
And it is just straight up like a bare minimum plus 20 to every stat. Like, imagine that kind of thing in any D&D game. Like, yeah, here's a magical item that when attuned gives you, like, plus 5 to every single stat. And every single check you can make.
Oh, cool.
No downside. Oh, they do drop one other thing. They do have one thing they drop, though. Gauntlet, which is basically just, like, plus 5 to all your attack damage. Which, again, really good.
And by the way, Paralanthropus is a actual hominin species, by the way.
Yeah. Well, but I don't know.
I cross referenced. It's spelled the exact same way.
Paranthropus. Okay, yeah. Okay, we're gonna go like 3 more attempts to see if it drops Ring of Barda. Just 3. Maybe 5. Yeah, 5. Okay, that's 4.
The most well known of them being Palanthropus boisei.
Ah. Okay, that's...
Part of the robust ape men.
Yes.
I'm sure they were.
Okay, that's 2 more. Okay, that's 2 attempts, 3 more. But yeah, like, I love this song so much to the point where pretty much any remix I've found of it is just complete fire.
Oh yeah.
Okay, that's... Okay, 2 more attempts. Now, we don't need the ring, it's just fun. Okay, nothing there.
I don't
yeah, when
need the ring, but I want it.
Yeah, but it's such a low drop rate, it would take too long to fucking grind for it.
Oh, fair enough.
Alright, 1 more attempt. 1 more attempt and then we're gonna continue on. Okay, that's it. God damn it. Okay, now what we're gonna do is go over here to get this thing, the blood cloak. Now this one not only does a not only, you know, looks fucking rad, because look at that sharp fucking red. That's snazzy. But it also has an effect where any damage Alucard takes is converted into hearts. Which is, you know, ammo for the sub-weapons. Alright. So, alright, there should be a... Yeah, save point. I'm still coming in, right?
Yeah.
Yay! Y'all didn't say anything, because, you know... I point out the snazzy-ass red cloak, like, you gotta admit, this is good. This is fire.
Yeah, to be fair, that's typically how I envision him anyways.
Yeah, here's the thing. The way he usually has it is, like, it's a black... The one that you have at the start of the game is black outside with a glowing red inside that's constantly pulsating.
Oh, weird.
It looks so good. Like, it's a slow pulsing red glow. And it's so goddamn good. Yeah, our big thing that we're looking for here is actually not too far. Okay, this is a shortcut for later. A Night Shield. And I head this way. And this is a shortcut to the Royal Chapel again. Alright. Now, it was this one? No, this is a save point. But we're gonna use that. We're gonna use the save point. We are very close to the thing that we need, called the Shield Rod. The Shield Rod has 2 cool things about it, and I will show them off when I get it. Okay, here it is. Back forward. Back forward. Back forward. Back forward. Back forward. And there we go, the Shield Rod. Effective, it says extra effective with shield. Now what it is just basically just, it's the rod attack. It's basically the rod without the thing. It's like, it's a hook. But if I do the back forward thing, it's a shield. It's one of the shield options from Gradius. But yeah, I admit, that's cool.
Hell yeah.
Because, there's a Konami thing. But the biggest thing that will be shown off is what happens when you have a shield rod, use a shield rod at the same time as a shield item. I'll show that off in the next boss fight. Alright, and actually here's a fun thing you'll notice. The game gives you a free library card here. That's the developers telling you that after this fight, you head back to the library.
Yeah, read some books, you fucking nerd.
Yeah, father told me to go to the library and hit the books.
Open hell's gate. Come forth, my servants.
I love this.
Of your blood, you're a Belmont. Crush this flea who invades my castle.
Chris Redfield, get back here. Alright. Gonna head over here, and, okay. And behold! They're already dead.
Blender.
I'm certain that was a Belmont. So he says he's the lord of this castle.
That thing, the shield rod has an effect with every single shield in the game. In fact, I don't remember what the Night Shield does. Let's see what it does. Okay, so it just increases your defense. I believe... Oh, Leather Shield. Let's see what that does.
Pinky.
Alright. Cow! Defense up. Okay, so it looks like there is some overlap, but the point is, pretty much everything, all of them have a fairly unique thing that goes with them, which is really cool. Heck, if we get the Dark Shield, that one's got one of my favorite effects, even if it is hot dog shit. And now we've got the Form of Mist. And with the Form of Mist, we can pass through grates like that. But now, we need to go back to the library. Away! Alright, now that we've done that. Next, let's talk to the librarian again.
What can I do for you?
And sell off.
Farewell for now.
Alright, now we can head back to where... to that grate that we couldn't get past before after the Lesser Demon. And from there, we'll be able to get our last transformation. So what is it y'all are doing right now? Because the silence is deafening.
Satisfactory.
Okay?
I was quietly seething because one of the fucking dogs wouldn't shut the fuck up, and I didn't want to scare the shit out of the cat to make a loud noise. So
I can hear them.
no, it was pissing me off. It's not that it's on being recorded because barking is a sound that's always irrationally pissed me off.
Mm.
So, you know, it's one of those things.
Fair.
So I'm like, I just need to let myself seethe for a bit before we continue. There we go. Now I feel I'm back. We're back.
Yay! Oh.
Alrighty, so
We got the power of mist, and now we have the soul of bat. And the thing about the bat transformation that the game doesn't tell you about is that you get access. Oh, another cool thing the game does: whatever cloak you have, it changes the color of the bat form's wings.
Oh fuck yeah!
All right, now what? Now what the game also doesn't tell you is that with the bat you have this. The wing crash.
That's pretty fucking cool. Also, isn't it like implied in some interpretations of the vampire mythos is that the reason why they have the cloak is because that becomes the bat wings anyways?
No, I think it's literally just aesthetic.
I don't know, because I could have swore I've heard of that before. Whatever, it's all good. I mean, either way, it's a clever way to be like, why the fuck does he wear a cape? It's like, that's why.
Yeah. But can you imagine, like, even, like, a modern vampire, like, having to wear a goddamn cape all the time because bat wings is, like, that you can't get rid of it because then you can't turn into the bat, and it's like...
It does my whole deal.
And then you're pretty much just broadcasting yourself for the hunters. Okay, but now that we have the soul of bat, we can head back down to the underground caverns and head up the waterfall room because there's something there that we need to get. We need
the price to pay for fashion.
We need to open up the way to the catacombs. Wait, no, fuck, shit. Not yet. Not to the catacombs yet. We need to fight Olorox, actually. Because we need to get the echo of, Bat. Because without the echo of Bat, we can't get a thing down in the catacombs. I mean, we could, but I don't have the layout of that room memorized, and if I fuck up, that is an instant death.
Understandable.
And you will see why when we get there. Now we just need to go up to the warp room. Ride the elevator. Yeah, and you see what I mean? I mentioned earlier that every time you go into the outer wall, the weather changes. Now it's a stormy night and you can't see the moon.
Yeah.
When earlier it was a clear night with a clear and obvious full moon.
Yeah.
Yay. Now we make our way back to... Gotta head back to Olorox's quarters, because there's stuff there that we need. Gotta fly up. Actually, wait, hold on. We're not gonna head through Olorox's quarters just yet to fight him. We gotta grab a thing first.
Understandable.
We need to get the super jump. Which, fun fact, in a lot of Metroidvanias, like, a super high vertical jump tends to be one of the last things that the game gives you. For, like, mobility reasons. Like, that's why in a lot of 2D Metroid games, you don't get the space jump until, like, either, like, the end of, like 3/4, like, anywhere from, like, roughly around 3/4 mark is where you get the space jump. Whereas in Castlevania, you're usually, like, 90% of the way through the game before you get the high jump.
Whack.
Well, mostly because you don't really need it until that point.
I guess that's fair. If you don't need it, it's no reason for them to give it to you.
Yeah, the game really only gives it to you when it's like, okay, now you can use this to make map completion easier.
Oh yeah, the game really gives it to you.
Alright, we just...
Sorry.
Yeah, it's fine. Alright, we just got our first life apple. That means we can die exactly once if we have the Fairy Familiar out.
Gotcha. Oh, that's good enough. So, I found, I'm out in the kitchen right now. I found that there was some Cheesecake Factory bread, so I guess what I'm gonna be having, I'm gonna munch on that.
Nice. God, I haven't had anything to
No
snack.
idea who it is, but no one's gonna suspect it's me, because no one suspects me.
No one suspects the Spanish Inquisition. Okay.
Alright, so
God, I love doing that.
What was it? I can't look at the screen right now.
Using Soul Steel on the weapon arsenal ghosts.
Oh, hell yeah.
Because the way Soul Steel works is that every time it hits an entity on screen, that counts as something you can heal from. Even if it's not an enemy, even if it doesn't take damage, if it is an entity that it can hit, that can break, or you can just smack for a reaction, that is something that the game will count towards Soul Steel.
Gotcha. And let me get the thing there. Now that I'm back in the room, I can take a look-see at what's happening on the screen. Violet, god damn it!
What, you get an ad?
No, I don't get ads because I've used my Prime sub for you. No,
Yay.
I went to put it to full screen, and I got a fucking notification from my server right as I was doing that, and I hit that instead of the full screen button.
God damn it. Don't you just hate when that happens? Alright, we're gonna show off a couple things in this area because there's another familiar we can get. There's a boss and a funny little set piece thing I can show you. I know it looks ridiculous, but backdashing is so much fun. Like it's we don't get to you don't get to see like the fucking Chad ass run animation for Alucard when I do that, but alright. Behold the fountain. Look at the water. It turns to blood. Woo!
creepy.
Blah 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 blah. Alright, let's see if we can get that next familiar. Okay,
So how many hearts do you have now?
123-ish. The hearts are ammunition for sub-weapons. This guy. The sword card. I love this guy. The sword familiar is my favorite. Mostly because when he starts off, he's dumb as a rock, but he gets smarter and more powerful the more enemies he kills. Not you. He has to kill them. And when he gets close to his max level, you can actually wield him as a weapon with another familiar out. But I love what he says here.
Have you power enough to wield me?
I just love the way he says it, like, you have power enough to wield me? Also, just look at the way he moves. Like, every time the blade moves, you can see, like, an After Effect image.
Are you a bad enough dude to rescue the president?
Are you a bad enough dude to wield me? I also just really like what he says whenever he does the spin attack. Like, every time now and again, he's like, light! Like, look at him. Like, he's trying his hardest. But I love this fucking dipshit. I love my stupid fucking sword.
What a bizarre image. A bat flying around with a flying sword.
Oh, you haven't seen Ridiculous yet. Wait until I get the Bat Familiar and the Ghost Familiar. They're fucking funny. Yeah, this right here, this is the game's way of telling you, like, get a smaller form to do this. Like, you can use the wolf transformation or the bat transformation. But in order to get up here, it's more likely that you'll use the bat because you can't fly. Alright. And now we have a boss fight. Fuck your table.
Oh, my table.
It's mine table.
I got reminded of the fucking time that Bitsy got turned into a vampire. What has happened to me? Your voice is a little low, so I smacked you in the back of the head.
I love this. Look at him.
What has happened to me? What
This
the
is
fuck?
this is a full 3D model.
The fuck kind of creature is it?
You remember how Dracula has a habit of turning into a giant monster when, you know, for his second phase?
Yeah.
It's just a thing that vampires do in Castlevania. They turn into monsters.
He's a monster.
He just turns into the lizard from Spider-Man.
Also, fun thing. He's one of the few enemies in the game that's resistant to holy damage.
Huh. Did they give a reason?
No.
Just kinda is.
Okay, I gotta switch out Familiar over to Fairy. Okay, yeah, here's what the Life Apple does. A 4-star.
Damn, that guy really is kicking your ass.
And there, we beat him. And I love his death animation too, like, watch this. His flesh falls off, he turns into a skeleton, he does the Crocomire thing, and... You gotta admit, that shit's tight.
I like the particle effects of, like, you get it, like, the item forming before you get it.
Yep, and fun fact, that slowdown was not intentional. The game really does slow down when that happens.
Gotcha.
And I love that. It just makes it feel better. But our whole purpose for coming here at all, not just for the Sword Familiar, is this thing right here. Echo of Bat. The Echo of Bat is what will allow us to travel through the catacombs. And now that we can, let me just double check the map real quick. Yeah, we can...
I love that it sounded like you took out an actual map. Like, I heard, like, a paper crumble.
That's actually, I think... I don't know where you heard that.
It was from, like, through someone's audio.
Ah. Yeah, now we have to make our way off to... Okay, we're gonna take the warp room, we're gonna head down to the starting area, and then we're gonna take the underground shortcut that I opened up earlier in order to get to the underground caverns, so we can continue on. I love the way these guys just fucking explode when they die. Like, there's at least one okay, so there's at least one person out there that saw that animation and bought the game specifically because of that.
Probably.
Like, that is... Because, like, I mentioned it before to crowd, but every enemy in the game, Lizzie, has their own unique death animation. Alright.
Hold on, you're gonna have to repeat that because it kind of went robotic.
Yeah.
Every enemy in the game has their own unique death animation.
Oh yeah.
Alright. Yeah, we're gonna call it there on this this recording for YouTube. We'll be back later with more. Bye-bye, YouTube audience. We'll see you tomorrow. Well, you'll see us tomorrow, but you know what I mean.
We never see.
Yeah, we're blind. Every one of my game runs is completely blindfolded. Come on, stop. All right, there we go.